année qu'on est ensemble, mais à chaque fois qu'on se touche, on doit se choquer. Je connais bien ma femme, elle aime le chocolat. Et pour la vie, c'est moi son chocolat. Dodo, ce soir, pas de dodo.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to DJ. Sorry, please give me a second. I would like to share my screen. Yes. So welcome. We're so excited. We're so excited to have you here. We're the Reach community, and we've been doing our countdown, and it's finally here. So good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you're joining us from. Like we said earlier, we're really excited to see you here. And we know it's a Saturday and you took time out of your Saturday to join us for our first ever virtual town hall. So we'll be discussing a lot of things. So please sit back and relax. Please note that this session is going to be recorded, just so you're aware of it, and we would like your permission to do that. So before we start, feel free to share your screen, put on your video. We'd like to see your beautiful faces. So a few housekeeping rules. Please mute your microphone when you're not talking. If somebody else is talking, please don't interrupt the person. Turn on your video. Like I said earlier, is more engaging when we can see your face. And please dress appropriately. We don't want to be, blinded by things. And please make use of the Q&A chat box. We know that there are lots of questions. Even before we started, we've already been seeing the questions. So please make sure to send your questions in the chat box. I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Idunu Komalafe. I'm the community and engagement lead here at Reach, and my colleagues are going to introduce themselves now. Is Eunice here? Okay, please, anybody can jump in.
Yes, I'll jump in. Hello, everyone. It's really nice to see all of you here. My name is Michael Ego, but they call me Big Mike, especially JR. You hear about it later. And I'm in charge of everything from
call
research.
him Big Mike. Do not malign my good name, please.
I'm in charge of everything from research and market insights. So from all the surveys, you see everything about research, insights, all of the knowledge that you give to us, all the knowledge that we tell you, all the tips and everything that comes from my desk. So really nice to meet you and excited to see what we have in store.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's so really nice to be here. My name is Tosin, and I am a software engineer here at Reach, and all the things that has to do with how we serve you, our community on the web, that's mostly me. So nice to see you and to be here. Thank you. I hope you have a very good experience here today.
Okay, who's next? Eunice, you can go up next.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Eunice. I'm the lead Android developer at Reach HQ, and I have fun just working on the app.
Master Android developer, please. She's not the master. She's one that.
Yeah. So literally, I have fun working on things on the app, and it's so nice to have you all here today. I switch between Oshun and Ogun, but I'm mostly based in Ogun. So nice to meet you all and have fun being here and learning about the community. Yeah.
Thank you, Eunice.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jachigman Claire. I'm the Curriculum and Community Engagement Associate here at Reach. Right now I'm in Enugu, but I usually split my time between Enugu and Abuja. I'm really glad you could join us today. And yeah, let's have fun.
Fun fact: Jachima and Eunice were both interns. I don't know why they're not saying this, so I'm going to hype them since they won't hype themselves. Jachima is actually a former. She's still a user of the app, but she's a user who became an intern who is now a full-time member of staff. So really cool to be here with that. And then Eunice came to us when she was a student in IFE. So, and she's now running things at Reach. So just letting you guys know that we have some great people. I'm proud of them.
Thank you, Gerald. I mean, somebody needs to blow their horn, so thank you for that reminder. Seve, over to you. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Seve, and I am the Event and Program Manager at Reach. I'm based in Abuja, but yeah, I like to say I'm a citizen of the world. So just for today, I'm in Abuja. So welcome. I hope you have a wonderful time here, and we're glad to meet you.
Thank you, Seve. I don't know if Benga is here, but okay. JR.
All right. I mean, Benga, are you here? Because I can't see who's here and who's not really. So I'm just kind of like, Benga, just interrupt me if you are here. Otherwise, hi, my name is JR Kanu. I am the CEO. I am also the founder of Reach. And Benga has just joined, so he's going to introduce himself after that. I am, I'm in many places at once, but right now I'm in Lagos. Right now I'm in Lagos. The next time we have something like this, I might be in Nairobi or in New York or in Abuja. You don't know.
Benga, please introduce yourself. Okay. Benga, can you hear us?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm Benga, and
oh, Benga, your video is off. We can't see you.
oh, true. Yeah, so I'm Benga, and I'm the lead developer at Reach. I manage everything technology. Don't shake your head, JR. And I do everything technology in here at Reach. And it's such a pleasure to be with you. And you can see me here live at Lagos, somewhere in Lagos, in the whole aspect of Lagos. So it's nice to meet you.
Thank you, everyone, for introducing yourself. Somebody said they can't see your face, so Benga. So thank you, everybody. So we're going to do a little icebreaker. We've all heard from the members of Reach, but we want to hear from you. So just to, lighten the mood, please, we want to find out what your favorite food is. So please share what your favorite food is. Some people are typing, I can see. Please share in the chat box. Pizza and shawarma. Both? Wow. Okay, Mike. Yes, we can see those who are raising their hands. We're definitely going to address you. Please, we're not ignoring you. We just want to lighten the mood, first of all. Ever going on bread? Yes, that's definitely a recipe to go to bed afterwards. Okay. We're getting a lot of interesting combinations. Oh, salad and cashew nuts. A healthy queen. We like that. Beans and plantain. Yes, definitely. That's always a go-to. Do we have any more? Does anybody want to share with us? White soup and pounded yam. Wow, Tebidayo. That's it. Somebody said anyone. Okay. You don't have anything special? Nothing? Wow. Okay. Thank you, guys. Wow, it keeps on coming. Thank you, everybody. So we just wanted to lighten the mood, and we're going to go back to the program. So what is in store for you today? welcome address. We've all welcomed ourselves. You've met everybody from the Reach community. So we're going to be looking at some things that, you know, that we're really proud of, some things that we would like to share with you. And then we're going to look at the present, some things that we have planned for you in 2023. But before that, we're going to highlight things that we did in tech, things that we did in community, things from the spending insights, and then we're going to dream together. How can we make our 2023 better than 2022? We have some programs, some developments tailor-made for you guys to level up financially, to level up in your career, everything. So, and then we're going to answer questions and then close the event. So without further ado, we're starting. I say we're starting, but we're getting into it. So now, any questions? I can see a lot of hands raised up, so I wouldn't even say any questions because we have a lot of hands. But before we address your questions, we have some FAQs, and we know that there are some burning questions that you would like to, you know, you would like address. So the first one is, what can I do with my tokens? So our CEO, the brains behind Reach, is gonna tell us what we can do with that. Over to you, JR.
Yes, I am very, very ready. So thank you everyone. And like I said, those joining us from, some of you are actually in America joining us, so that's actually a lot. Thank you for joining us. Those of you in Kenya, it's really great to see you. I mean, this is just really cool. Really cool. So let me focus on the questions before I get lost in how cool this is. What can you do with tokens? So with tokens, you can do three main things, and there might be more later, but right now there are three main things you can do with tokens. You can get your copy of the Money Brain book, which is the only way you can get it for not paying cash inside the app with your tokens. You can register for events, and there are going to be more and more events, especially exclusive events coming up that you can use your tokens for. And finally, you can use your tokens to register for courses. So what's actually happening? Did I forget anything? Book, event, registration on courses? No. So what's actually happening is that you might have noticed that you started collecting tokens in 2022 because we wanted you to have something in your bank so that when 2023 comes and all these events and ways to use tokens come, you're not feeling that you don't have enough. So that's what you can do with your tokens. Second question, and your second question is, what can you do? How do I get my airtime? So with airtime, listen, guys, this year was rough. There was actually some fraud that was happening. And so we've actually had to just pause on airtime to figure out our systems before we release this again. So I know many of you have been asking, where's the airtime? Where's the airtime? Where's the airtime? And the fact is, not you, obviously, if you guys are part of this community, you're not the bad actors, but there have been some bad actors. And so we need to protect ourselves, make sure that we're not putting ourselves in actually worse financial position because we have made this a possibility. So what you will be finding as we move into 2023 is, as we clean things up, we'll be back with you like we never left. But for now, we do need to actually be careful because we have to be careful. So that's number one and number two. I think we're stopping there and we'll come back to the rest of the questions as we go. But yeah.
Yes, thank you very much, Gerald. I know a lot of people have been asking about airtime. I hope that has put you at peace. We can see some hands up, so please type in your questions in the chat box. We're definitely going to address them later on in the events. So we have a poll question for you guys. So please click on the poll question, how to get that. So you see the triangle, square, and the circle activities tab. So please click on it. We have some poll questions and we have some options. Please engage with us. So the poll questions are live now. We can't see any votes yet, so please just, can everybody see the poll questions? If you can, please type in the chat box that you can.
Also, Israel, have we answered your question? Because I see your hand is still up. Have we answered your question, Israel?
Okay. Is Israel also Isaiah? Thank you. Oh, wow. Airtime issues. Too many email. Wow. You guys are. Anyway, this is an honest community. So please keep the answers going. Inability to withdraw airtime. Okay. Inability to add expenses glitch. Okay. We have 4 votes. Issues on the app. Wow. Okay.
Israel can't see questions. Israel, if you look, maybe if you're on your phone, anywhere you are, look, click the 3 dots. Click the 3 dots, or look at the bottom of your screen, right? Okay. Cool. Welcome, Mike. Michael. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, and you see a triangle, a square, and a circle. Okay? A triangle, a square, and a circle. That's how you're able to vote. So if you click that, then go to polls, you should see what's happening.
Okay, thank you. We're getting a lot of engagement on this. The icon, yes, thank you, Temidayo. Tagged activities. Okay, brilliant, Israel. So please engage with us. We have another poll question. Which of these features or programs was not useful to you? Discussion groups. Okay, the surveys in the app. Wow.
Okay, are you guys sure? Really?
Wow, guys.
Maybe they didn't read the question well, though. Maybe they didn't read the question well. Maybe the question was confusing. Which of these features was not useful to you in 2022? Meaning you don't want us to do it again. They're saying we should stop surveys. We should stop surveys. We should stop discussion groups. We should stop career planning workshops. We should stop the vision board.
People are harsh. Okay, we have a question from Buffer. We addressed the airtime issue, Buffer. Sorry if I didn't pronounce.
Yeah, Buffer. Listen. It's the end of the year. We want things to settle down in our system. So probably January. Okay, please.
Thank you, Temide. You say you enjoyed the service. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're going to stop the poll question now because So on to the next item on the agenda. We've introduced him before, but he has a special message for everybody in the community. So please listen up to our CEO, JR. JR, the floor is yours.
Thank you. And Aminu, your question is about to be answered because he said, thanks for gathering here, but thank you. What are the goals, aims, and objectives for this platform? I'm so happy you asked, because here's what's going to happen. I will answer your question first. That's exactly what's going to happen. So let me do just that. I'm going to share my screen with you, and then we shall discuss. Okay. My computer is a little frozen. A little bit, just a little bit frozen. A window. Okay. Coming up now. So our vision, in direct response actually to Aminu Safiano's question, right? What is the aim of this platform? We want you to create a beautiful life for yourself, no matter how much money you have. That is what drives us. We want to create a world where you can craft a beautiful life regardless of your position on the income ladder. So whether you're earning in Nigerian Naira 10K or 10 million Naira, the fact is we think with the mindset and the tools that we have, it's possible to actually live a beautiful life that continues to grow and flourish, okay? And the way we do that, right? We use technology, which is how many of you got to know as the app, curriculum, which is the training and all the content we create, research, which you'll be hearing about in a bit, events like the one we're sitting in right now, and systems, something we're going to be telling you about, to foster financial wellness. So if you think about when they say you should go and do a checkup for your health, how is your weight, how is your blood, how is this, how is that, we think about that for your finances as well. And when we think about finance, it's not just money in the bank, but also your ability to earn money in the future. So that means your career, your saving behavior, your spending behavior, all of it is tied to financial wellness, and that is what we want to foster. We want to engender financial wellness in communities, so in our lives, while also equipping companies to better understand the people that they're serving, because it is companies that create jobs, right? Companies create jobs. Okay. Oh, I think my internet died a bit.
Yeah, you got frozen for a bit.
I don't know what was the last thing you guys heard.
Companies create jobs.
Great jobs, yeah.
Okay, so companies create jobs, and we want. Maybe I should let me try switching internet. So sorry, because I don't want this to happen again. So let me just try. Okay. Am I back?
Yes,
Okay.
you're back.
So this is why we have backups of backups. All right. So companies create jobs, and so we want jobs to grow. We want more and more jobs to be created around us. So if as a community, as a company, we help those companies succeed, they can employ more people, and which means all of us do better. For that is what is driving us. That's our shared vision. So in action, here's how it works. You see the app and technology, the curriculum we create, the research that we do, the events that we organize, and the systems that we teach. All of these things work together to generate power in our community. So about this community, who we are, okay, we are a community of people who are taking charge of their personal finances, taking charge of our careers and our money management. That's who we are at Reach, okay? And as we help each other become better financially, right, financial wellness, as we grow in that way, we also reward you, the community, for participating in sales and market research studies. So when companies come to us and say, hey, we want to understand how people like milk or Coke or whatever it is, or I want to go and train people who need to get better in their career preparedness, whatever it is, we want you to be part of that. So more and more as we go, and we have a lot of really cool things around that. So anyone who is thinking, oh man, it's just, it's just airtime, it's just surveys, there's actually a big picture here, and you are a big part of it. So the next section of what we're going to be discussing, so I'm going to stop presenting this. I want to tell you a bit about the story of Reach and how we got to where we are and why we do what we do. And I'm going to do that by sharing my screen again in something we're calling, well, you'll soon get it yourselves, but it's a retrospective. So we're going to actually take some time to look back on the story of Reach. This is what we use as a company to review ourselves at the end of the year. So everyone on this call has actually done this exercise before on a personal level for their personal development. But we're going to do this today for us as a community, as a company. That's what we're going to be doing today. So let me zoom in on the first question. So overall, as I reflect on 2022, how did the year go for us? Actually, it was a good year. It was actually one of our best years yet. Some of the key highlights that you should know, we started off this year with less than, in fact, we were at like 88, 90,000 people. Okay, our user community was about 80 to 90,000 people. Today, we have gone past 135,000. So we've almost doubled in size. And we did not do any advertising. We didn't give Facebook or Instagram any of the money that we would be giving you instead, right? So you as a community, you invited people. You told people about it. You earned your referral fees and all that stuff. You did that. You made that possible. You did that. So thank you so much. And that was actually huge for us. Another thing that was really cool this year was that our financial wellness curriculum went into the lives of about 2 million people. So if you were ever a part of the Young Africa Works program through the Mastercard Foundation and Jobberman, our curriculum was actually used to train over 2 million people. So that's pretty amazing. Then physically, in fact, some of you are here because you met us or an agent of ours in Kaduna State in Nigeria. And physically we met, what was that? I think about 10,000 people every week or something crazy like that. Physically, okay, physically. So the year has been our best yet. And this is actually funny because we thought we were going to die as a company in 2020. After the pandemic, after we made a big leap to try to do lending instead of focusing on financial wellness, we're going into credit. It almost killed us as a company. But today we're still here, we're standing strong, and that's because of you, this community, okay? So the next thing, number 2, I already did this part, top 10 defining moments of the year. So I would say, growing past 100K, and now I'm not gonna type. Don't watch me typing terribly. So let's just fix that. Some of the key things. So we mentioned the growth. we've mentioned the new clients, we've mentioned the financial wellness stuff. The issue with airtime, I don't love that because it's just like, it's kind of a shame, like it shouldn't even be the case. We should be a community that is helping each other as opposed to trying to like game each other, game the system, game those things. Like that wasn't great. What else was, team members. I don't know if you guys knew this, but like Idunu, this is her first year with us. So she joined this year. Jachima became full-time this year. Sever joined us this year. We grew, I think we doubled in size because we were actually a small team before and we about doubled this year. Really, really cool to see that happen. So there were a lot of really major defining moments for us in the year. So cool. So next question on the list, how do you wish the year had gone? So here I have to be honest with you. We had 3 big goals, okay? We're gonna give you something special, the Bafa. I don't know if when I speak in pidgin, people understand that. Anyway, Kamachimi Bafa is from Kenya for some reason. But anyway, how do I wish the year had gone? Well, as a company, we actually wanted to cross 250K members. So you might think that is crazy because we were at 90K when the year started. How dare we dream that big? But if you don't dream big, what is the point, you guys? What is the point? If you don't dream big, what is the point, right? So that's one. 2, we wanted to be in 8 countries by the end of this year. Okay, that didn't happen. So that's something I wish that had gone differently. And finally, right? We wanted to put new job and income opportunities in the hands of every member that wanted it. We were not able to, make that happen this year fully. So some people actually did get jobs through us, and we're super proud of that. Super proud of it. So in Kaduna, we had created over 100 jobs. In Lagos, we got, I think, 5 new, 5 new. And then as a whole, we started but haven't launched yet a program that Seva will be talking about later. So there are many opportunities for income generation. We just didn't get to it as fast as we thought we would in this year. So look out for that in 2023. All right, Idunu, tell me when I'm going past time because I feel like you need to be keeping me on track. Number 4, what energized and brought joy? Number 1, this community. Okay? You guys were really it. Like, you were fantastic. You encouraged us. You remembered us. You asked us questions. You engaged. You've been fantastic. So that was number 1. Number 2, the impact we had. So the impact of our curriculum. So seeing that showing up in so many people's lives, that was actually really special. I couldn't have dreamed it, and there it was happening. So that really energized and brought joy. And then finally, I would say another thing that really was exciting was our newest clients. So we added about 4 new clients. So the Mastercard Foundation plus 3 other clients. And each time we're just really excited to be part of changing the face of people's lives across, not just in Nigeria. We're in Nigeria, we're in Ghana, we're in Kenya, and we were able to do work that actually cut across all countries. So that was actually really cool. Number 5, and let me check, you have to speak up if I'm bad with time.
Yeah, I was
5,
just going to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
30 seconds, right? I have 30 seconds after this?
30 seconds, yes.
Okay, so what did we get really right? Focusing on community, okay? Focusing on community, focusing on spending insights, and market research. And I think for now, I will leave it there and I'll give it back to you, Idunu.
Thank you very much, Jero. I'm sure we've all learned more. You need to drink. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Bafa, for that. Thank you very much. I'm sure we've all learned more about Reach, and we're really excited to learn a lot more because, I kind of stopped Jero in his presentation, but please stay till the end. We have a lot more coming for you. So we've seen that sorry, I'm about to share my screen. Yes, so we've seen some hands have been up. So please write in the Q&A chat box so we can address your questions. And we're going back to our FAQs. So we're talking about community levels. We'll be making notes about community levels on our newsletter, on our social media posts. So Jachima, the queen, the guru for community levels, is going to tell us how we can move up on community levels. Jachima, please go ahead.
All right, thank you so much, Iduna. Hi, everyone. So the deal with community levels, which we'll be getting into really soon, is that we want to make a way where our community can earn more rewards with us, and getting a higher community level is actually the way to go to do that. But anyway, we'll just be dropping a link to explain that. So if you want to know about the activities that you need to do in order to move higher in community levels, there's a link that is dropping right now in the chat, and you can just go ahead and look at that. Once you click it, you see the activities that are available to you. It's actually on our website. So yeah, thanks, Iduna.
Thank you, Jachima. So we're going to drop the link so you can know more about community levels. So we're going to answer another FAQ. Can I change my tokens to cash? We've been seeing a lot of questions about this, and so we're going to address it now, once and for all.
So I believe that question is mine.
Yeah.
Yes. Not right now, but in the future. Okay. So can you use it like cash? Yes. So buy the book, register for events, pay for events, or use it for courses, because the courses will be expensive if you want to use cash for them. So tokens are the best way to do that when they launch. For conversions, okay, for converting from cash to tokens, we're not going to do that until 2023, and we need your help to get there. So clients are going to be coming to us to do something called community campaigns. They want us to promote certain things within our community. If we're able to do that successfully, if we can showcase that we can actually do community campaigns, they are actually paying for those in tokens. So there's an actual exchange system that basically says they are buying tokens from us in order to get what they want from us. But that only happens when we work together as a community. So there'll be more explanation about the community campaigns. I think Idunu is handling that later on in the session. But for now, that is, can you do it right now? No. 2023, if we work together, that could be clutch. That could be us.
All right, thank you, JR. We have another poll question for you guys. I don't know if you've seen it. The question is, what has been the best part about your Reach experience thus far? Okay, we've actually gotten some. Oh no, sorry, forgive me, that's the wrong poll.
Poll 3 is up. We have some responses actually.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. Engaging content on Instagram. Thank you very much for that feedback.
And thank you for the Money Brain book feedback. Let's also say thank you.
Thank you. Newsletters for JR. Wow, I'm sure everybody's excited that you finally put a face to this JR that's always sending newsletters. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you. We have more on Money Brain. Wow, okay. The convenience of the Reach app. Okay. Another poll question is, which of these features or programs was very useful to you in 2022? We have quite a few for the surveys in the app and the social media post on Vision Board. That's the perfect way to even start this section that we're about to talk on. Okay, budgeting and expense tracking tools. Nice. Thank you, everybody, for engaging with us. We hope that you're having fun. You're having as much fun as we are. So now we're going to talk about the things that we're so excited about that we did in 2022 from our app, from our community levels, from our spending insights. So this section, we're just going to be talking about what we did well in 2022. So to kick off, we're going to talk about the app and tech updates. So we have our two, well, how would I put it? Our gurus in the field. We have Jachima and we have Eunice who's going to take us through this section. So over to you guys.
All right, thank you, Idunu. I hope you're all having a good time. So we're just going to go straight to it. For our new app and tech updates, we have, first of all, our new profile screen. So we've always had a profile of the Reach app, but you may have noticed that some changes have been made. Well, you're right. And Eunice is just going to go ahead and share her screen now, and we're just going to walk you through what those new changes are and how you can go ahead and make some of those changes. Okay, so right here, you're seeing the dashboard of the app. And in order to access your new profile, you're just going to click at the top right-hand corner at your profile picture. Currently, mine is a little dog, a cute little dog. So we're just going to click on that. And once we do that, you've basically opened your profile section, as you can see. And in order to go ahead and edit it, we're just going to click at the top right-hand corner again at the icon that looks like a wheel for your settings, and just click on edit your profile. I know, right? It's so easy. So once you do that, your profile comes up and you have the information that you already provided to us when you signed up on the app. And now we're just going to scroll down. And once you scroll down, you see the 4 new sections that we've added. So we have a space for you to input your industry. That's what industry you're working in. If you're working, if you're self-employed, there are different options available. But if your industry isn't there, you can go ahead and type that as well. You have your current job title. So if you're working, what's your current job title? What are you doing right now? And you can let us know. Eunice is a software engineer, which is what she's putting in right now. And then we have your most recent educational institution. So because we know we are a very diverse community here at Reach, we have different people from all walks of life. So we just want to know, have you been to school? If you have, what was the last educational institution you attended? So you can just go ahead and type that in. And the last thing that we have is the highest level of education that you've completed. So we have some options there, whether you just finished secondary school or you're in university or you finish university, whatever it may be. We have some options there. Just choose the one that is best suitable to your situation. And that's basically it. You just save your details. And once you do that, your new profile screen has been updated. Eunice, anything to add?
Yeah, so basically you can see that the features that were there before are still there. The About Me feature is now the first bio. You can change your profile picture and basically just fill in your details. And remember, a complete profile gives you a higher ranking on our community levels, which you'll hear about and come to know about later on. Yeah, so that's it for the new
But
profile.
not just that. Oh, Semi, you're going to say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, and not just that. One of the things coming up, people have been coming to us as Reach to ask for people. They want to employ people who work at Reach. So for us to actually help you match better to opportunities, they want to know, education and things like that, so that we can tell them, listen, these are great people. So the more you fill the profile, the better your options.
Yes, essentially, if we know you and you have all of your information, it's easier for us to recommend you for different positions that are available in organizations that are recruiting. So a lot of you say, are there jobs available? We get emails like that all the time. Please start off by filling out all of your information so that we can actually recommend you and connect you with employers.
Thank you so much for that clarification, Sarah, here. So straight up, we're just going to be moving into the vision board feature. Eunice, take it away.
Okay, but I think before the vision board feature, we are going to be looking at discussion groups. So discussion groups is a new feature that just came in recently. And so to get there, you would click on the more button from the dashboard, this more button here, and then you can see discussion groups as an option, and then you just click on discussion groups. I hope you can all see it. And then you can see different discussions you can take part in. There is love and money, there is SMEs and entrepreneurship, career and professional development. So basically, you just go into these discussion groups and ask questions. You can even ask questions on different cities. There is Lagos, Kano, Ibadan. Basically, just pick your city and ask questions related to your city. So to ask questions, you just come here and you ask your question. And you could say, what's the fastest way to get a passport in Lagos? So say you want to get a passport, right, in Lagos, and you don't know how to, you can just come and ask our community, what's the fastest way to get a passport in Lagos? And you can also add hashtags, right? You could do passports, basically, and then you can add a photo. I won't be adding a photo here. So basically just click on it and grant the app permission. We won't be doing anything. We'll just pick out the photos, and then you can basically add it into it, and then you can select the tag. So you have to select the tag to ask a question because it has to be in one of those groups I just showed you. So basically I'm going to be picking Lagos because I'm asking my Lagos people, how can I get a passport? And then you review it. You can go back to edit your question if you see a mistake, and if there's no mistake, you review and then you just post your question and see my question is showing up. And there's something you have to note: for people to respond to your question, you have to have at least 10 upvotes. So 10 people, including yourself, can upvote your question, and then it's open for responses. So have fun checking out discussion groups. Jachima, over to you.
Thank you, Eunice. So that's basically it. Currently, we have 36 active discussions, as Eunice shared. So just find your city. We have a whole lot of cities across Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya. So just go ahead and find your city. And it's also a great way to actually know some rich community members who are, staying near. So yeah, feel free to just have fun with it, learn and connect. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so and lastly, we'll be going to vision boards. So I don't know if anybody has used or experienced the vision board feature before, but basically you just go on to Dreams on the dashboard, on the bottom card, right? You click on Dreams and see, I already have an active vision board. So you can create a new one. Just click on that red button, that one saying create a vision board, and it's really in your face, create one. So you just click on it and then you name your vision board. I'm going to name my vision board my wedding party. So if you have a wedding party coming up, please, you can just use this feature or any other thing, any other goal coming up, and then you say maybe best wedding party ever, right? Who doesn't want to have the best wedding party ever? And then you click on the next place, and then you can set timeline. So how long do I want this goal to be? Say I want to do it in December 2023, and so I just select the date, and then I have a budget, right? So say I want to spend 25 million or 250 million. I mean, it's the best wedding party ever, guys. And then you can make your board visible to your community or private. So only the friends you invite to the board. You can invite your friends to the board, guys, and then you can make it private. I'm going to make this private. I'm going to be inviting, all type of culture and tribes. This is going to be the best wedding party ever. So then you create your vision board and you can invite a friend. So my friend on this page is Eunice. So I want Eunice to join me in planning the best wedding party ever. So Eunice, come on board and let's create my vision board. So here you can see my description. Here you can add your vision in full, and once you are done, you just click on done to save it, and then you can add an item. So I know maybe you've tried to add an item if I really don't know how to save it. You can, so this is how you save it. You can say, okay, I want to invite the best event planner, right? And that is part of my plans for this wedding party. And then you just click on this blue tick icon on my keyboard. I don't know if you can see this blue tick icon down here, and just click on it to save it, and automatically it is saved, like you have it there already. And then you can add a photo too. Say you want to have the photo for your wedding. I mean, you want it to look good, and then you just click on one and select it, and you can edit. So basically you can change it. You can make it larger, you can make it smaller, you can reduce the size. So basically you can just edit it, and then you can add the photo to your vision board, and it's going to show up. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see it showing up? Yeah, and then you can chat with Eunice, like, okay, hi Eunice, what's up? Let's talk about this, right? And so basically you can have fun with your vision board. Jachima, over to you.
I mean, I'm sure we're all excited about this feature. Like, we've all heard of vision boards, or how convenient is it that it's right there on the app for you to use? Awesome. Thank you, Eunice, for that. So I'm just going to be showing you some additional information about vision boards. So at the top right-hand corner of your screen, there's an icon with 3 dots. And once you click on that, you have some options for you. So you can manage your friends. So currently, we actually have a limit of like 5 friends that you can invite to your vision board. So in case you want to remove a friend from your vision board, you want to add a new friend that can help you track with your goals, this is a place to do it. And then after managing friends, we also have another option for editing your vision board. So let's use Eunice's example of this big, crazy 25 million wedding. So let's just assume that maybe your wedding gets moved forward or moves backward. You can actually go ahead and edit your target date. So yes, your vision board is actually editable to your goals. We actually need our community to know that you can achieve your goals and that in case there are any hiccups, it doesn't change from the plan. And then you can also go ahead and edit your budget. So for instance, perhaps Eunice will get a discount on the hall or something and it's going to cost 15 million less, maybe, fine. So you can actually go ahead and just edit her budget and that's it. And then lastly, the last option that we have there is actually for you to go ahead and delete your board. So now let's say come 2023, Eunice has had this awesome wedding and she wants to go ahead and delete her board. She can go ahead and do that. But if you like to save it for memories, you can actually just go ahead and archive your board so that you can always look back at it and always know, wow, I actually achieved this goal that I set out to do. And I think that's what really makes vision boards so interesting for the Reach community come 2023, because we can actually, plan ahead. This feature is actually up on the app right now. So let's get a head start on 2023 and go ahead and just set your plans, set your goals for the coming year. And yeah, let's get to achieving. Thanks, Eunice.
Yeah, thanks everyone for staying with us through this session. Enjoy the rest of the program. Back to you, Juno.
Thank you, Eunice. Thank you, Jachima. Eunice, please, you have to invite me for this 250 million Naira wedding. Please, I need my invite. Thank you, everybody. I hope everybody's excited to try out the vision board. So we're going to start another section. Please give me a few seconds. Let me share my screen. Okay. So we've been talking about community level, we're talking about vision boards. So now we want to know, what is your current community level in the Reach app? So we have a poll question for you guys. I don't know if everybody has seen that. Okay, yes, please guys, start voting. What level are you currently on? Are you on the starter, rookie, intermediate? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it live? Yes, it's live. Please go ahead and vote. Let's know what level you're on. No votes. Nobody's on any level. Okay, well, we're going to learn. Okay, rookie. Wow, you need this program.
Guys, you can check your app right now and know what level you are on if you don't know.
Yes, please check your app. Exactly. Thank you, Seve.
Might not know.
So check your app so you know what we have two. Wow, we have two experts here. So this section is definitely for you guys. Jachima, like I've introduced her before, the community guru, is gonna talk more about community levels. Over to you, Jachima.
Thank you, Juno. So I just dropped a link right now in the chat. You can go ahead and open your app and check your community level. It's going to take you straight to that page. So today I'll be doing this section with Benga. Benga, can I get a what?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and talk to you about community levels. Looks like the screen isn't being shared. For the slides, I'm just going to add.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I thought you. Okay, I can go ahead and share it.
Yes, we'll change that later. Oh, thank you, Ruth. You're on the dependent level. You're well on your way. Okay, so we're just going to go straight to new community levels. So currently we have 12 community levels actually on the Reach app. If you've opened that link that I dropped in the chat, you'll see that there are 12. We have level 1, rookie, intermediate, independent, expert, manager, leader. mentors, influencers, VIPs, platinums, and the ultimate grandmasters. So for someone like me, I'm still on the expert level. Yes, I'm a user of the Reach app, by the way, in case you missed the introduction. I'm a user of the Reach app who ended up joining the Reach team. So currently I'm on the expert level. And the great thing about community levels is that you actually, depending on what community level you're in, you actually get rewards. So the more that you complete certain activities in the Reach app, the higher level that you are going to obtain in your community leaderboard. Wow, JR is an influencer. Wow, okay. We have somewhere that we're aiming for. So in order for you to find out what activities can actually help you rank higher in community levels, you can visit our website. I've dropped the link before, but for those who are not here, I'm just going to drop it again. So it's www.reachafrica/the12 community levels. And yeah, that's it. So moving on, we're just going to show you, give you like a brief description of how much you could actually earn on the Reach app. So let's just assume, for instance, that we have, JR wasn't, no, JR cannot be on expert. What do you mean? In fact, we expect him to be on grandmaster. But okay, so for now, your community level actually determines how you're rewarded. So let's assume
I
that
feel
there's
attacked. Please, I just need to defend my good name. I feel attacked. I'm also trying to be great. Okay, how many of you have reached influencer level? Leave me alone, please.
We're sorry about that, sir. We're getting there. Eunice is an expert with me. Thank you, Eunice. We're getting there together. Okay, so let's assume that there's a new survey actually up on the app and it costs 100 Naira. That's the reward. So if you're actually on the starter level, you're only going to get 30% of that reward, which is 13 Naira. And then if you're now on the rookie level, you get 50 Naira. If you're an independent, you get 60 Naira. If you're intermediate, you get 70 Naira. So as you can see on the screen, the level of that, the amount of reward that you're actually entitled to increases as you go higher in community levels. And as you can see, the ultimate grandmaster gets literally double the reward amount, which is 200 Naira. I'm sure that we all want to be on grandmaster level, which is why we're rushing to get that in Kenya KSH. Yes, it's just, okay, all right. Thank you so much, Ruth. So basically the way it works is we're just using Naira as an example, but for the rookie level, for the starter level, you actually get 30% of the reward. So if the reward is 100 KSH, 100 Kenyan shillings, you would actually be getting 30 Kenyan shillings. So that's it. So it's 30%, 50%, 70% going upwards that way. We just use Naira as an example. Ruth, I hope your question has been answered. And then Gwenga, please, is just going to share his screen so that we can actually see this feature on the app. And he's just going to take us through how to actually get there. So, Gwenga.
So while Benga is getting ready, I think just whoever's asking about in Kenya. So whatever it is, right? If you are just starting out at level 1, you only get 30% of it. I think it's by independent, you can get the full 100, or maybe by experts. Judgment, please let us know. And then you can double it if you make it all the way to Grandmaster. So at my level now, influencer, you get 120%. So if it was 100 shillings, influencers get 120. Yeah, hopefully that helps.
Yeah, so it's really at the level that you get the full rewards there, just to correct you there. Agagwinga, thanks. Take it away.
Yeah, so we saw how we get to our profile, how we get to the profile screen. So just right on your profile screen and you scroll down, you can see your level. So if you are still looking for it and you're not able to tell us where you are, this is how you get there. And one interesting thing that you see here is you can see how many people are on each level. So you can see your WhatsApp group, right? How many of you are on that group? So for starter, you can see there are 50,000, about 50,000 people. For rookie, about 40K people. So you that they are rookie, you are plenty. And if you can look all the way to the top, you can see we currently don't have anyone beyond the influencer, beyond the mentor level.
I
There
fell
are only
backwards.
4.
I fell backwards. I'm now in mentor level, just for everyone who wanted to know.
So that's
Work harder,
possible.
please.
We can fall backwards. Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. So the more you work on the app, the higher you go. Then the more you start slowing down, then that's what start happening. So work. That's progress. And like we have mentioned about the rewards, you can see that if you carry out a reward of and we're giving out 1,000 naira now. There are only 4 people, that will share the high level rewards. Just 4 people. So who doesn't want to get up there? Who doesn't want to climb up there and get the statutes of what's available? So the only it's very easy, carry out actions. For example, when we were completing the profiles and when we were editing our profiles, the more details, the more information we get about your profile, the more points you gather. For every information you give us, you get new points. And once you are done with that, you can go back here and you can see whether you have climbed up the reward. The more expense you carry out, the record for us, the more surveys you carry out, the more polls you carry out, the more points you get, and the more the performance. So it's a great time.
Thank you
It's a
so
great opportunity, and make sure that you try to move up your levels at least one step higher for the next 1 month. That's what I think.
Thank you. We're out of time now, but we hope you really understand what community levels is all about. And just in case you don't, the links are still in the description, so you can go and click. We have a very comprehensive video up on the website for you to watch. And that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Benga and Jachima. I hope you guys are challenged to, you can even beat a boss. Who knows? The floor is yours. It's open for war. So now we finished that. We're going to, sorry, please let me share my screen. Yes, so please follow us on YouTube. Bring out your phones, your laptop. You know how those YouTubers say, subscribe to our channel. Our link is coming up very soon. So please subscribe to our channel. We have exciting videos for you. We have interesting videos. We have more about community levels, financial planning, and other interesting content. So please don't forget to follow us. Now, we're talking about spending insights. Big Mike.
Let me just take over the sharing. Yes. Hello, everyone. And it's Michael once again. So as I said earlier, I'm the research manager. So I'm in charge of everything research, everything market insights. And today I'll be talking to you about spending insights. And I don't think it's possible to talk about spending without talking about income, right? So I'll talk about Africa's income demographics. Then we'll talk about gender and income disparity, and we discuss how you contribute to all of the spending insights that we'll be showing you. And yeah, let's go. So before anything else, I just want to mention the fact that adulting in Africa is harder than it has ever been in the history of mankind, right? And yes, that's a statement that we stand by. And there are a few reasons for this, actually. So first of all, we have to start with the fact that there are fewer resources for us to manage as a continent because of our growing population, and there's even more responsibility on our hands. And yes, even though we might have the fancy technology to make some tasks more convenient and to make some things easier, this generation of Africans also faces stiffer competition. As I mentioned, there are fewer resources, more people, so there's more competition for those opportunities, for those resources to grow for your business. There's competition everywhere you look. And across the continent, from different parts of the continent, anywhere you go, there's a sense of worsening and income inequality, and this is accelerating in a crazy way. So as the rich are getting richer, those of us who are maybe in middle income, lower income parts of the continent, it's also like the income inequality is worsening, and this is making things very difficult for us. And at the top of it all, we also have social media, right? And it's not like social media is a bad thing, but social media shows you those things that you're missing out on. And if you're not careful, it's really easy to get engulfed in the whole social media charade and really not be happy. But We just want to tell you that in as much as these are the realities that we're facing, the income demographics of Africa show us something really important. It is important that we all know that we're in this together, right? So I'm just going to give you a moment to look at this graphic presentation. And if you can see at the bottom of the pyramid there, about 68% of people earn less than $300 a month. So you can convert this to your local currency and see the equivalent of that. But that's the reality that we're living in, right? As people who live in Africa, this is the reality of our finances. This is where we stand as a community. And we only know this through the spending insights and through your use of the Reach app, right? So for those of you who are asking how polls, how surveys, how those things are important and whether those features were really useful to you or not, we're just trying to tell you that yes, it's useful because it enables us to learn about ourselves, enables us to learn about our community. And I'm just going to go forward to talk to you about what adulthood in urban Africa actually looks like. So first things first is that the majority of people, so on this call now, if you pick out 5 people on random and you talked about 4 of them, they will probably be around or they'll be younger than the age of 35, right? So Africa is a young demographic where, you know, we're full of potential and hopefully we'll be able to live up to our potential. Same way, if you pick out 4 people on this call at random and you speak to them, you realize that at least 3 out of these 4 people send money to their family members back home somewhere. Maybe they're living abroad, they always send money back to the family. You're living somewhere, even in the city, you might send money back to those people, maybe in the rural areas or maybe far away from you. And that's just the reality of Africans, right? So we're just trying to tell you that whatever struggles you're having now, whether in your income or in how you spend the money, you're not alone. And we only know this because your interaction with the Reach app allows us to be able to understand these things. And then when it comes to employment, we know that if you talk to about 10 people on this call, 7 out of 10 of them, which is like 70% of the population, want to earn salaries from gainful employment, right? So people want to work, people want to get jobs that pay their bills and, you know, help them to live a life. So with the work that we do at Reach, our main aim as a community is to, you know, help ourselves so that we can all achieve these goals that we've set for ourselves. And then I'll hand over to Idunu to talk about the people who are trying to run their business.
All right. Thank you, Mike. So we're going to talk about the small business owners. So we know that everybody is trying, well, I won't say everybody, but most times the income we get from our salary is not enough. So we need other ways to improve our income. So this is where Reach comes in. We talk about different courses that can help you as an entrepreneur. We've seen that 3 out of 10 people look into small business to thrive and to like survive the harsh realities of the economy. So yes, that is it from me, Mike.
Yes. So this is where I come in. So we have looked into through the use of all these surveys and polls that we've done, we do research, and so we've realized that we have a big problem in Africa. We're talking about how 68% of the African population is living below $300, and then we see that 3 out of 10 women are the ones even contributing to this. So this is crazy because 50% of the population is actually women in Africa, and then only 3 out of 10 of those women, so that's 30%, are actually contributing to the transacting population, and this is a big issue. And we are trying to find out, okay, where is this problem coming from? And then we're finding out that there are 4 major areas that contribute to this being an issue. The first is in education and training. So men tend to be educated more. They have access to better standard of education. The second point where women are affected is in the rate of employment. So men tend to have more opportunities to jobs and women have less. There's a third point, and that is in the pay and career advancement for women. So women tend to grow at a far lesser pace than men in the work environment, and they earn significantly less. And then in the fourth aspect is that women tend to have to choose between building a family and making a career. So a lot of times women, being the primary caregivers at home, tend to take a step back from careers. And so all of this together makes women to be less equipped to actually make contributions to the economy. And so we have some videos here from focus groups that we've run, and we want to thank everyone because you guys are a part of this community. You're the ones that give us these insights. This knowledge is from you. And so one of our focus groups that we had studying this, these are some of the voice recordings, just so that you have a better understanding of what we're talking about.
My mom was dead and I was remaining with only my dad. He struggled with me to a point that he said, now I've struggled enough and I can't get enough to take you back to school. So you'll just have to stay at home. Yeah, at that time, during that time, I had brothers who were going to school, but they were still in primary school. And after I finished my high school, when I did my Form 4, my brother still did their KCPE and joined high school. And at the same time, they never decided whether they wanted to learn or not. There are those people who go to school today, they are not in school tomorrow. Like me, who needed that education, really needed that education, but that money wasn't there.
Me being a teacher too, I see a lot of challenges for the girl child, especially. I teach in an Islamic school, and you see, when parents come around, like things are hard for parents at my area where I teach. When they come and they are supposed to pay an amount of money, they first pay for their son before they focus on the lady. When there's extra, then they would cater for the girl because they know definitely after educating your daughter, all that she'll do is to get married, go better.
Okay, thank you. So we've heard from the mouths of members of our community, like you guys that are here, things that they have experienced, women directly from them. And so the work that Reach is trying to do is to advocate for people so that there can be changes with government policy, there can be changes with companies, and so that those people can understand the realities that people are facing, and they can do things differently so that we are affected positively. Women can contribute more to the economy and to the society. And some of the ways that we can contribute is through polls, and polls through our surveys, through focus groups, and through our community campaigns. These are ways that all of us here in the Reach community can contribute to understanding the situation better and understanding our experiences better so that we can effect change. We can influence change in our continent together. The first thing that we can influence is government policies and government makers. We can actually make a difference in the kind of policies that are put in place that will support us and our contributions to the economy. And Mike, there are other organizations that we can influence.
Yes, just to point out that these polls, the surveys, the spending insights that we gain are not just for, for non-profit work towards governments and policymakers, also the people that employ us, the people who get our jobs from. We also, like as a community on the United Front, we have the power to effect change from our employers and from the companies that make things we buy. I'm sure some of you have seen surveys where we ask you, oh, what do you think about fruit juice? What do you think about yogurts? What do you think about groceries? So all of these surveys, all of this research work that we do through your contribution enables us to effect change in all the different aspects of our interactions from income to spending. So companies that make the things we buy and also the retailers that sell things to us. At this point, I would like to say thank you and hand over to Iduna.
I just wanted to point out one thing on the last slide. You'll see this coming up next year as well. I don't think we talk about it much, but there's actually a section for the retailers and how we want to influence them as well. So just watch in the Reach app. It's coming next year, but ways for you to engage more meaningfully with the people that sell you things. Yeah.
Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Mike and Seve, for that presentation. Now we're going to another group activity. So please follow us on Instagram. We're everywhere. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube. So please follow us. We're going to drop our Instagram link. Please bring out your phone. Follow us now. Your TikTok. Please follow us on TikTok. So yes, let me share my screen now. Thank you, Mike. Sorry, I'm muted. So now we're going to have more questions. Please type in the chat box, the Q&A box, so we can address your questions. We're going to address everything we're going to try and address everything at the end of this event. And we're back to our FAQs. So we have a question that says, how can I take part in the survey? We mentioned the survey, we mentioned focus group, and we know that lots of people want to take part in the survey. So Seve, please can you address these questions?
Yes. So for our surveys, if you're already in the community, so we know that we get prompts whenever there's a survey. We'll send you a prompt on the app, or we'll send you an email. So please just click on the link so that you can be a part of it. And we really appreciate your feedback, like we've shared in the last segment, just how all of your responses to polls and surveys actually help us in creating change in our companies, in our government, in our countries, and in our continent as a whole. The same thing is for focus groups. We do focus groups everywhere in the world, in Africa and other continents. And whenever we have a focus group, we always reach into our community first of all, and send messages to say, hey, we're having this focus group. As far as you've met our criteria, we will invite you. So please, whenever you see a mail from us inviting you to volunteer for a focus group, please do so. We welcome you with open arms, and we can't wait to hear about you and your unique perspective.
Thank you, Seve. Please, so take part in our focus group, in our surveys. We generally send out emails concerning that.
Yes, a bonus point for focus groups, you actually get paid. You guys already know about some of our surveys. We give you tokens to say thank you. We always try to appreciate the community for their participation. So please, feel free to join us. Thanks.
Thank you for that. So we have another poll question. I know you've been saying this poll question, Sha. Don't worry. We just we want to hear from you guys. It's all about you today, nobody else. So we have another poll question. What would you like to see Reach do more of next year? The poll question is live, so please engage with us. Vote for what you like to see more of next year. We can't see any votes, so guys. More ways to help you earn income. I like that. Somebody is future focused about making more money. Don't worry, we got you. We're here for you. We're here for you. And on that note, so now we have some exciting things planned. Please go to the activities tab, the one that has triangle, square, and a circle. Then you see polls. Showcase more job opportunities. This is it. This is perfect.
Did you see our Q&A? Someone's talking about patriarchal systems that encourage these statistics. We are fighting the patriarchy. I don't know what else we can do. We are doing it with data and with focus groups and with engagements. Please, that was to be great. We're trying. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but we are one of the few tech companies that have equal numbers of men and women on the team. Just pointing that out. Just letting people know that we put our money where our mouth is. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, we've been saying a lot of the votes are how to earn income, showcase more opportunities. So we're very excited that you like to know more. So this is what we're going to expect in 2023. So Seve is going to talk about our business partners program and our financial wellness program. Over to you, Seve.
Thank you so much. I'm just going to present my screen. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you, everyone. Yes, I'm so excited that most of the answers to the last poll were how to make an income and how to earn, because we are here for that at Reach. As we enter into 2023, that's the kind of energy that we're bringing in. How can we make more money? How can we do more? Because we've just looked at the numbers in one of the last segments where we spoke about how low the income level is. We're all struggling as adults. We're all in this together. So we're always looking for that extra buck. that extra change. And we also want to affect our society positively. And that is why we've come up with the Business Partners Program for 2023. It's a way that you can start a business with us. You'll be an independent business owner working at your own pace and earning an extra income, but you'll still be having social impact and affecting your environment positively. So let's learn more about this. I believe that if you're a part of the REACH community, you know about the Money Brain book, because this is a great resource that our CEO and founder has come up with. It's a wonderful book. And it teaches you about how to nurture a mindset where you master your finances, because all of us are trying to be our best selves. We're trying to, manage the resources that we have and do the best that we can and still live a good life. And we've had so much success with this book. We've sold over 3,000 copies. The great thing is that you can also get it on the app. You can use your tokens to buy it. It's easy to read. It's very personable, and it's a great resource for everyone. And there's so many people that need it. We've had so many great testimonials about this book. So you can see that we have people that are saying, we have Aisha. Aisha is saying that it's an amazing book. It's very relatable. Aisha is in Abuja. We also have Rose, who is in Kenya, saying that it has helped her to stop financial recklessness. There's so many great reviews that we have on this book. And so we need to put this book in the hands of people that really, really need it. And so that is how we've come up with the Business Partners Program. How do we get people that need this knowledge to be their best self in terms of managing finances? How do we get them to have this book, but also, do something with it for ourselves? And then we have this Business Partners Program. When you join the Business Partners Program, you become an independent business owner. You're working at your own pace, and essentially what you're doing is selling the Money Brain book and earning a commission on it. So you see, you're selling the book. This book is a great benefit to people in the society, so social impact, and then you're making some good money. So it's awesome, and we want to get you to know more. So now, what are the benefits? For a business partner, you're going to earn 20% on each book that you sell. 20% commission. And we also have bonuses. So in a month, if you're able to sell 20 books, over 20 books, then you get an extra 5% bonus. So if you sell 21 books, 25 books, you're going to be earning 25% bonus on 25% commission on the sale of those books, which is great. I mean, come on, who doesn't need that little extra? The second great benefit about this is that you're going to be developing yourself and impacting your own personal growth. So it will challenge you. You'll be forced to come out of your comfort zone and explore new things, challenge you to do more and to go out there into the world, interact with people, sell this to people in your community. But the great part is you will not be by yourself isolated. We'll always be here to support you. We have so many resources we'll give to support you. We'll be here to hold your hand through the entire process, so you have nothing to worry about. And then the third great benefit is that you'll be changing lives. Guys, we all want to leave a mark on this earth. You cannot give everybody money, but you can give them something that will affect their lives in the long run. So that's one great benefit that we have. So now, how does it work? How do we get into this program? So first of all, you have to be an active REACH member. Everybody here, I want to believe, is. I know we have a few new people that are here, but welcome. We know you're going to be active, hopefully. So once you're part of the community, we need to first have your full information. So the new profile screen, please make sure you're filling all of your details. These are part of things that are so important, so that we have all of your information for you to join the program. And then next, you apply for the program. So the program is launching in 2023. We don't have all of the setup up right now, but we're going to send that information to you. You'll get it in your mail. We're going to have a web
many emails from JR from REACH. We'll add more emails.
Yes, there'll be more emails from JR. So give you all of the details, but yes, there will be an application process. So you apply, give us your information. We already have that with your REACH app, but just a few other details. And after that, once we've screened you and we're good to go, you will do the training for you. So we're going to have a training an induction training for all the people that qualify to be a part of us. And during the training, we'll teach you how to use an application. We're going to be designing a business partners application. And this app will help your whole process be very easy. So you'll make orders for your books, you will be able to track your sales, know where you are in terms of your performance, make everything as seamless and easy as possible, because we're here for making things easy for you. And you make your money. So, you know, the next thing is make sure your bank account details are fine, your ID details, everything is fine, so that once your sales have kicked off, you're getting your commissions as at when due without any hitches. And yeah, so that's the process real quick. And I said before, we are going to support you the whole way. We are with you guys. We are with you on this one. So we're giving free trainings. We're also going to be giving educational resources. Oh, great. I'm glad that you're interested. Thank you so much. So we're going to be giving educational.
Sorry, I think I should also tell them we are partnering together. So this is actually, this is my, like, it's me. It's my program. I'm the one with Seve, two of us. Some of you here have actually worked with us before in Kaduna, I believe, so which is how we actually met. So all the training, all the coaching, the way I train members of the Reach team, and I think you guys are super, hopefully you're impressed by them. I'm impressed by them. These people are. So all of that, leveling up, we cannot do everything. You know, it can't all be, we're not able to maybe take you to a actual school or one-on-one coaching with everybody, but this is one way for you to not only be earning income, but also be getting that coaching, that personal development, that professional development that you want, because you're part of a professional program, but you present yourself as an independent entrepreneur, an independent business owner, just that you have the whole support of the Reach mechanism behind you, right? So back to you, Seth. I just wanted to like let them know that this is near and dear to our hearts.
Yes, it is very near and dear to us. So as much as you are an independent person handling your business, we are with you. Like, it's like we're here right beside you, holding your hand the whole way. So free trainings, we're also going to give you educational resources, just, you know, to understand the art of selling better, and, you know, just the processes that you should take, and also give helpful tips. We are also going to be helping you with easy free tools. So like the application that we have is completely free, and we're going to make it so easy and seamless to use. We're going to also assist you with social media content. So, you know, we're going to do creatives, you know, little short videos and clips, so that as you are selling this book to people that you know need it in your community, you have fun ways to do it. And, you know, another thing that we know that you probably want to do is small social events. So like little gatherings where you invite people to tell them about the book, and in a chill, you know, nice vibe, we will support you with that all the way. And we will also encourage you with, you know, one-on-one mentorships. We're going to give discretionary awards to amazing performers and our top performers. So please, you know, all those people blazing trails, it won't just go like that. Like, apart from your bonuses, like, we're going to, like, you know, there's stuff coming up for you. So please, please, please watch out for all of this. So yeah, we want to invite you to join us. We want to grow together. We want to earn together. We want to do big things together in 2023. So guys, please get ready, start gearing everything up, like get your phone in order, get your profile in order, just be
Don't
waiting.
unsubscribe from my emails.
Yes, please stay, keep watching all the JR mails, please keep opening them. And yeah, we'll see you in 2023 with the Business Partners Program.
Wow,
Follow us on LinkedIn if you aren't. Oh, sorry, Junu, I got too excited.
No, please go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, follow us on LinkedIn. I want to just roll right into the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
So follow us on LinkedIn. Jachima or Junu, please drop the link, because the next one is also giving what it needs to give. So let's go. Who is presenting? Seth, are you presenting? Please go to the next one.
I'm presenting the next one. Okay, guys. So please, please, please follow us on LinkedIn. Very important. So guys, you know, if you're looking for new opportunities like this, you have to be on LinkedIn. So if you haven't opened LinkedIn account, please sign up. If you have it, please look for Reach. We are dropping the link for LinkedIn in the chat box. So please go there, man. Guys, connect with us right now. Okay, so moving on to the next section. Sorry, Dunu?
No, I said they should please connect on all platforms. So we have
all platforms, yes. Okay. So next section, you guys shouldn't be tired of me because I've been here for a while.
I'll join you on this one. Don't worry, you won't be alone.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now financial wellness programs 2023, another big one dropping for you guys, just for you. So we want to learn how to master our personal finances. All of us, we are all in this one. Plus me, I need it. I want to live my best life. You want to live your best life. You want to live within your means. You want to make better financial career decisions. You want to live a beautiful life, regardless of how much you earn. You want to make the best of what you have. And so this is what we brought for you, the financial wellness programs. So what are the financial wellness programs? We have a bunch of courses.
Sorry, pause.
Okay.
In one of those, my many emails this year, you were asked to vote. The community was asked to vote for which courses you wanted us to do. And this is what came from it. So please look at the names of the courses. There's a financial fitness overview, creating a budget that works, how to start a business. Many of you were specific about this. So it was from that how to start a business and the business partners program was now set up because so many of you were asking us about guidance in starting a business. So you'll be going through things like why to incorporate, why to separate your finances from your business finances from your personal finances, how to find a good team, how to motivate people even when you don't have all the money in the world, different things. So you definitely want to stick with us on that. We also have a specific one for cash management, okay? Cash, exactly. We listen to you guys. The fact that we even have these courses, we listen to you guys. Cash management for startups. Then for your career stuff, we have one on mentoring because many of you want to learn how to be mentored and how to mentor people. We have, I think you even heard a bit about this because we did the career workshop in May, April, June?
Yeah,
we did the career workshop.
I think it was May or June. Yeah.
Okay, May or June. Career planning for beginners. We'll do another one coming next year. Become indispensable at any company. It's a course called Linchpin. So if you are in a corporate setting, you don't want to miss this because there are ways that you set yourself up for enduring success. When they're laying people off everywhere, there's some people that the company cannot afford to lay off. You want to be one of those people. And finally, our big one of ordering your finances brick by brick. This is actually it's really in-depth. If you think of layup as like an overview, it's like, okay, I want to get my master's in understanding my personal finances. And this actually takes you through, so I see a hand up. Norma, please ask the Q&A in the Q&A section or use the chat function. So this actually will help you really, really, really set yourself up for greatness. Literally, we cover everything, all the way from your mindset down to even the worksheets that you and your family members, if you're married or single, can use for planning. Okay, back to you, Seve. I've given my spiel.
Yes. So, guys, thank you, JR, for the overview on these different courses. So, guys, you can see that it is so rich. There's something you need here, and we have it for you. So, please, please, please get ready to sign up for this program. So now you might be thinking, okay, we have courses. How am I going to pay for it? Well, we've made it easy. You can pay for it with your tokens. And we all know that we get tokens by being active participants in the Reach community. So
you can pay with it for cash also.
Okay.
The cheapest one is $150. So if you want to go $50, you can pay for it. If you're out,
I mean, if you want to pay for it, but I would say, guys, tokens are here for you. So please, let's be active. Let's be active in the community. Let's answer those polls, answer those surveys. Please be part of our focus groups, And Jerry, are you saying something because you're muted?
No, Michael just pointed out that we're actually running low on time. So I just saw the time. That's my face.
Oh, okay. So we'll speed up. I'm almost done. So So the second way that you can pay for these courses and is through employer sponsorship. So you can actually tell your employer, okay, I want to do this course for my personal development. Please sponsor me. I can see Jibril raising up his hand. If you want to ask a question, please just ask it in the Q&A section or in the chat box. Thank you. So the employee sponsorship can be a way for you to pay for these courses. And the good thing about these courses is that you gain different things. So there's a masterclass that comes with these courses, each of them. You have worksheets that you can use to plan yourself and you can take home and use even after the course has ended. We also will give you coaching for the duration of the course that you're doing. So we'll hold your hand through the process of understanding everything. And the greatest part for me is this addition of a commission. So if you refer your employer to pay for you, we are also going to give you a commission. Do you guys get it? We're always trying to give back. to this community. We're here for you guys. So please, if you're able to tell your employer, oh, I need this training, if you can sponsor you, a couple of your colleagues, you're going to get a commission. So yes, guys, the next keynote that we're putting here is for the employer sponsorship. It's something that you can do on your app. So if you go to settings on your app, you see the top tabs, you see account budget, you need to go to payments. And then when you go to payments, you see this tab, this knob here that says link to employer. So when you put on that knob, you'll be able to put in your employer information and we will have that information. We will be the ones to send, we will do the work for you. We'll explain the programs, we'll give all the details to your employer, and then we'll be able to link, that training program directly to you, and then we'll be able to give you your commission. So I hope you guys are as excited as we are about these programs. The business partners program, the financial wellness programs. We are so excited to bring you this new features and programs in 2023. So please stay tuned with us. Follow us on all our social media channels. Don't unsubscribe. We will be giving you all the information as we unwrap everything. Thank you.
Wow. Seven, the
sorry.
energy was
So,
much.
I think we should just, I know some people need to go. If you need to go, we're still recording, but we will try our best to be done with this. Can we be done with this in the next 10, max 15 minutes?
Yes, maximum 15 minutes. We're going to wrap. We're almost done, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us. We have another poll question. I won't dwell on that, but please go to the poll question and answer us. We really like your feedback. So we're going to talk about 5 new community programs that is coming in 2023. So yes, the first one is community job board. We saw a question saying they would like some job opportunities, right? So this is perfect for you, perfect for employers who are looking for hardworking employees. They're looking for good staff to fit into their branding, to fit into their dream. And then we have this section is also good for people who are looking for jobs. If you want to change jobs, they're tired, your boss is stressing you out, or you just want to get a promotion, you feel like, okay, there are more things out there for you. So this is the job board feature. It's all going to happen in 2023. Community campaigns, we know that everybody, well, most people are looking into influencing. So this is perfect. This is in line with all our micro influencers. So how it works is we're going to give a task, right, on our social media page. So what you would do is answer to the task, and then we have to verify if you've answered correctly. So for example, you can be like, oh, make a video of yourself dancing to, I don't know, what's the latest song? What songs does everybody like? Maybe a Burna Boy song or a Young John song, extra cool. Sorry?
I said Wonder More.
Oh, okay, yes, the Maven song. Yeah, so we can ask about that. And then your turn is to just, put some creative spin on it, and then we'll show it on our social media page. So somebody's like, okay, when I do this, how is it going to affect?
Oh, sorry. Actually, they show it on their own social media pages because the brand wants every member of our community, or maybe 200 members of our community, to post the same thing. Okay, so what's going to happen is you are the micro influencer. You post it on your own timeline when it's verified. So remember when we talked about switching your tokens for cash? This is how it happens, because the brand that wants to work with us will essentially be buying tokens from your hand so that they can give you cash in return. So the more tokens you have, the more you can participate, right? Because this is how you actually exchange your tokens for cash. So take an image, do a video, whatever it is, use the right hashtags. Once it's verified, it counts toward you.
Okay, thank you for that, JR. So next we have community meetups. We know that the pandemic put a stop to a lot of physical activities, but we're trying to meet people outside of the app. Like Eunice and Jachima said, the discussion groups, right? So this is the opportunity to talk beyond discussion groups. So how it works is you submit your event. You be like, okay, I want to plan this event. You tell us the people who are going to participate in the event, but they all have to be rich users. We can't just let anybody into this community. See how we're trying to make things better for everybody. So it has to be within our community, okay? So we're going to vet the location. Where are you going to do it? Is it going to be like good enough for people? Is it going to be within the vicinity? And then thirdly, you're going to show us what you have in store for us. So what agenda, what activities are going to happen in the community meetups. And the best part for me is that we give you $50. So no like popping champagne of like 250. No, please. Our budget is $50. So please, I know we can do a lot with that $50. So the $50 will cover refreshments, your location. So Reach is going to pay back just $50. I've said this quite a few times. So thank you for that. Now you're like, okay, I'm really excited about this community meetup. How can I be a part of this? So this is where the volunteer squad comes into place. So this is your opportunity to lead, right? Lead the community meetups. For those looking for leadership opportunities, this is perfect. So basically what happens is that you will be in charge of the community meetups. You'll be in charge of the location, you'll be in charge of everything that goes on to it. Please bear in mind, all of this is happening in 2023. It's not out yet, but that's why we're saying that you should update your profile. You should be with us on our newsletter. Don't unsubscribe. We have said this. Please don't unsubscribe to us. So don't unsubscribe. So finally, we have our community council. This is like your elders, like the chieftaincy title for Reach, right? So what is this about? Basically, there are some things that you have to be qualified for before you join it. So it's like a VVVIP part. So not just anybody can be a part of this. So what do you need to do, right? You have to have used the Reach app for at least 3 years, achieve mentor level. That's why we went into details with that community level, so you can level up on your community parts. And then you have to be active for at least within the last 6 months and open a newsletter, right? In the last 6 months, you have to have opened it and you cannot unsubscribe. So you're like, okay, what's the big deal about community council? There's a lot in stuff for you. These are just a few points. We're going to share the link so you can have more details about community council. So what are the benefits? You get the discount on some summits, right? You get discount to access of the summit. You can advertise your business. We've been talking about how to grow your business, how to grow financially. So this is free advertising for you. Most of our summits have a lot of people. So you have a lot of eyes on your business, right? You have access to upcoming editorial designs. You get first onto our editorial topic. So before anybody sees what goes on our social media page, you're part of it. You're part of us planning it. You're part of us creating the content. And another one we have is 1 hour career coaching. So what would you really want to learn? How to improve your business, or how to get a promotion, or how to like get a new job? We have that specifically for people in our community council. 1 hour career coaching session, right? That's exciting. So we also have discounts on some of our courses. The courses that Seve and Jera were really excited about. I mean, it's very exciting. Who doesn't want to level up? Who doesn't want to move on up? So you get discounts if you're part of the community council. Thank you, everybody, for that section. If you have questions about it, I know I kind of rushed it, but we're really running out of time. So I just wanted to explain that. But please feel free to use the Q&A parts. And then another activity we have is please share your thoughts on the community program. So which ones are you really excited about? Which ones do you want to know more about? I think there's a poll live here. So
yeah,
please.
people have been voting already.
People have been voting actually.
Yeah,
fantastic. Sorry, guys, I couldn't see that, but yes, we can run through it. Like I said, time. And now we're going to the end of this event. Thank you, everybody, for staying with us. We know that we said 1 hour 30 minutes, but
we're almost there. We're almost there.
at the
Thank you
finish
so much.
line.
Okay, so I'm jumping right ahead, Idunu, back to this because this is actually where we're ending. So we've gone through 1 to 5 on this company retrospective that we're doing together. I'm going through this because we have a surprise for you at the end of this that you will all love. I'm very sure you will love it. And if you don't love it, don't tell me you don't love it, please. So what drained and stole joy from you? This is number 6 on the list of things that you do in your retrospective. So to retrospect means to look back thoughtfully so that you can move forward with purpose. Okay, look back thoughtfully so you can move forward with purpose. So what stole joy in this space, right? So when I look back at the story of Reach, I knew that one thing that stole joy was wasting time. Well, it's never wasted, so maybe I should call it wasting time, but not too much time focused on lending. So there's a time that Reach was really trying to do all that lending stuff that everybody's doing, instead of really realizing that our mission, our calling as a company is financial wellness. We were joining every Tom, Dick, and Dilly on the pursuit of lending. I wish we had done that. Yeah, I wish we had done that. Then another thing that really drained or like took just pain around the world. Okay, let me even be more specific. Pain around Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya. I'm happy you guys actually made it past drama with your elections this year. Those of us in West Africa are really going through some stuff right now. So please pray for your friends. Someone's budget is not working, but Eunice is in the chat. She'll be helping you with that very soon. So please don't unsubscribe. It'll come back to us. Don't run away. Okay. Number 7 is what did we get really wrong? So it's what drained and stole joy that actually I think we got really wrong. Just that focus on lending. So you will be doing this for yourself as well. All right. Then number 8, you now set your 3 big goals. So that is what I want to share with you guys today. We have big goals and we want to share that with you guys. So just give me a second. I'm going to share our goals page because they should have all been in one place, but I didn't think about that. And here it is. Oh man, sorry. Nope, not great. Not great. I should have presented it first before sharing it. But it's our big goal for 2023, and it involves you. You are at the heart and the center of this goal. I'm speaking very quickly because I want to be done by well before the next 4 minutes. That's actually why I'm talking so fast. But you are the heart and soul of this goal. Okay, so we told you that we wanted to get to 250,000 people, but now we're saying, you know what? Let's go even bigger. Let's go 500,000 people by the end of 2023. Why not? We shot for 90. We shot for 250,000. We got to 135 from 90,000. Don't forget that's when we started this year, and we essentially almost like doubled. So who knows what we can do next year? But also we want you to make money. For you guys, we want the top 500 most active members of our community to make at least $100 from all our activities. So whether it is whether you're making that money through the business partners program or making that money through the community campaigns, we want you, our community members, to actually be like, you know what? When I look back, here's what I actually got from Reach. That is not just airtime, but like we're moving you into the level of business creation, business opportunities, and things of that nature. So that's a big thing that we want to pursue. Okay, and so I'll leave this up just for a second. Want to showcase and amplify the benefits of being part of the community and leverage our power. We are stronger together, and that is actually what makes Reach so amazing. So when I think about that, and I think about, okay, this retrospective, number 9 question 9 of the retrospective is going to ask you, with whom will you share your 2023 goals to make sure that it actually happens? Who's going to be your accountability partner? Number 1, you. Number 2, and number 3, when Reach started very, very early on, we had people who were mentors, investors, who are shareholders in the company, and we will tell them this is our direction, here's what we're doing, because it is important that you share your goals with somebody besides yourself. All of this to be said, so someone's asking, well, better than that, roadside investor, better than that, here's the link for anyone who's attending this meeting. You are going to get the worksheet actually goes on sale on our site for $3. Because you are here, it's going to be free for you. And yeah, please share the as an event voucher, please. So do I have it here? You can buy it, and here's your event voucher. So use this code, voucher code, CTH2022. So when it asks you to pay, just enter CTH2022 and it will be free for you. but it's only available to those of us who are on this link right now. So if you want access to the worksheet I was using to go through our personal development from question 1 to question 9, if you want to use that for your own retrospective, to plan your 2023, set your big goals, and share that with other people, please use the link and the voucher code for the event. And that is it for me. That's what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Back to you, Dumu.
Thank you. Guys, we're finally at the end of the, would I say show, or the events. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on Telegram, on Discord. And then we have another poll. I've not checked yet. I don't know if you guys have responded, but
and we have a party pack for them. Don't forget, we have a party pack for them.
Yes. We have a party pack for everybody who came for our event. What is a party without a party pack? So please, we're going to share our link. It's very exciting. We have some top-notch things in our party pack. So thank you, guys. Before we go, actually, please, does anybody have any questions you'd like us to address? Please feel free to raise up your hand and we'll go from there.
So the event is officially done, but this is for anyone who still had lingering questions because they came late. Okay?
Yeah.
Just so that we let those who need to go, because we promised. Okay, event is officially done, and anyone who needs to go can go. And then the party pack link, we will send that out by email to everyone who registered so they can actually get access to it. Yeah. We'll send it now. Okay, back to you, Dunu.
Okay, yeah. So please, are there any questions you would like us to address? Anything? Let me check the Q&A. Okay, I think we've answered most of it. Do we have any questions going once, going twice?
I don't know if we've answered all the questions that are in the Q&A section, so maybe just run through those. I've seen
Yes. Hello, thanks for gathering us here. Yes, we've addressed that. Yeah, we've addressed all the questions, I think.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Michael, for being satisfied. Thank you,
Bafa, how to use the voucher? Please just enter the code. So enter CTH2022. So click the link if you want to get access to the slide I've been using to present and show you how to do a personal retrospective to think about your life. Then use the code CTH2022.
All right, thank you. If you have any questions, we're going to put in a link here, so you can send your questions to us at info@reach. We'll send the link now. Finally, we're finally closing. This has been so much fun, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. You know, it's a Saturday, but you still came through and it has been really engaging. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you're excited about 2023 for all the things we have in store for you. From all of us from Reach, we'd like to say a very happy Christmas or holiday, and then we wish you the best year ahead. Please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and continue to subscribe to our newsletter. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This has been really great.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone for your time.
Thank you.
I'm going to stay online a bit longer for those that may have questions that didn't get to ask the questions, but thank you, everyone. And thank you, Reach team. Thank you, Reach team. It was good to, well done. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We have some music. Do we? No.
Yes, we do have some music. I'll be right back with the music. In fact,
okay, we have some music.
DJ.
DJ, take it off. But the event.
No, this is from DJ Hypnose, who made a special mix for the Reach community, as you can see.
I feel loved again. I don't want to wait for days. Let me have you in my arms again, please. When they all said I can't have you, I proved them wrong. I came for you, and you.
Papa, which link? So many links were shared. Which link is not
Every time when I
working?
think of you, I don't know. I feel loved again. I don't want to wait for days. Let me have you in my arms again.
This is a mix for the rich community by DJ Hypnos.
You make a bicycle and a boy well love. I ain't telling cause I give you umbrella. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, pendant. Give you my last cash, pendant. I show you my best friend. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, pendant. Show you my best friend. I give you my last guy, you spend down. Everything I do, I under 50, under. Me under, under 50, understand. Nothing when you do,
Can't seem to take my eyes off of you, especially up I and move. The way you roll that thing, you wanna roll that thing. Baby, let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if I, oh na na na, what if I do? Listen to my Bluetooth it up. I watch fashion that today in the mirror that I saw. Shaping like a ball, we go ball. Flex the door, I go set to the front. No return, and when I enter the club, no day my front, cause me I get it gone. No they do me wrong. Oh, I'm a fashion killer, yeah. I got much to deliver, yeah. When I pass you shiver, yeah. And my ass got thicker, yeah. I'm a fashion killer, yeah. I got much to deliver, yeah. When I pass you shiver, and my ass got thicker.
This is a mix for the rich community by DJ Hypnos.
This is the thing that she ain't for my lips. My sex is the only air that she breathes. And when I look into her eyes, I know that she can never get enough of me. Your body high me like lean. When we do it, skin to skin. And as the rush they increase, I feel the drip in your V. Shorty say she feeling so, she grab my neck and she whisper please. Shorty give me that splash from my chest to my knees.
Sugar cane sweet, but girl, your love is sweeter. So below juice mixed with a little ginger. Oh girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I get the reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you come pass up. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come pass up. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, you come pass up. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you come pass up. Man, them so far to find your love. Match on your chin, now walk you don't talk. Come in like a thief in the night, long jaw. But you know, say, all of my niggas, them ball. Nothing you go ever need at all. Match on your chin, now walk you don't know. Taking it a break, and then me, I know the rush. Baby, if you want me, catch a rebel, my mister would me. Yeah.
Show me a jigger, let me see. Let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. I put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. What's on your wrist? Mama, they can't touch you. I ain't never see this kind, babe. We do some kind things, make me feel some kind way. You know I'm not just tryna get laid, cause I know some kind chicks do it for the right pay. Baby, make I fire you with my machine gun. 16 rounds, I be King Kong. Girlie, make a sample you my brand new song. Baby, love.
Oh, girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you, yeah. I can't see reason why I can't let.
She no like it, got on nothing, but she go chop if you give her cucumber. Back up from Transamadi, till I let picking, shake her with your locumba. Baby, make her keep it solid. I even mix them with a lay and I walk pow. They will let me take, She dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 da. She dey feel and da 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 go. She said till infinity, infinity, yo yo yo. She said make her put it in, put it in, no. She said till infinity, yo, infinity, yo. She said make her put it in, no. We are take a la Oscar.
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. And you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the turbo. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe.
DJ Hypnos.
Oh no, I mean I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. But girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even one. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catchy. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm a quest and feet, I just want it. If I broke, now my business. All I shall know, you go buy to get it. All I care for the night. If I broke, now my business. All I shall know, you go buy to get it. All I care for the night. I find it excessive, it be the reason why your baba want to jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I'll be done with that somebody that could do like me. Man, I be like Musala coming off the right wing. I got to your defender, you no need to tell me. I'm a horse, finesse. You know, say me, I'm a snack. I go carry go. If me, I got money past you. If you're not careful, finesse. You know, say me, I'm a snack. I go carry go. If me, I got money past you. If you're not careful, if I broke down my business, I'ma show you go buy to
Excuse me, sexy mama, me feeling no normal. I just wanna be the reason why they call you mama. Yeah, no drama, why you make me stammer? Short conversation, no long grammar. Excuse me, sexy mama, what's the plan for this summer? Lagos, Kampala, Ghana, Panama. When it seems so hard, I'm a making scammer. Still keep it bad like Tony Montana. Me, I lose up my mind when you grind slowly. Mad me, I'm mad when you wait for me. What you looking for? Girl, I got it right here. What you searching for? I just can't wait for you to bring your body, yeah. Bring your body, yeah. Yeah, just bring your body, yeah. Me wanna rock your body, yeah. Bring your body, yeah. Bring your body, yeah. Yeah, just bring your body, yeah. Me wanna rock your body, yeah.
LMS, come they move like a disco. One nick in my lolata. Happy boss, happy actor. So never do me ball under. Oh yeah, come take a picture. Right, you're young fire. Oh yeah, follow my instruction. LMS, come they smoke cannabis. Doctor say make a pop on this. Make me flex. like say I'm Aladdin. Come bring some kind melodies. I'm a messy self, no do pass like this. So many things inside of my jeans. Slide down the beatings, the beatings. Like LMS. Come they move like a disco. One nick in my lalata. Happy boss, happy actor. So never give me ball under. Oh yeah, come take a picture. Rock right, young buyer. Oh yeah, follow my instruction.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly. Body they throw me like a banana. Body they rise in my no. I say color your crocodile, no good this locodo. Kelly they bossy my pololo. Can make a salute your commando. Tell if you balance Diego, I give you paper. No go do me Diego, my Maradona. Tell if I lap your sueto, Mama Farisa. Tell your back, keep it connected. And I can follow your Cresco. Today, then the Cresco. Pay for your waist, and I could pay for your lace. Pay for your waist. Today, then the Cresco. Pay for your waist, I could pay for your lace.
To flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, or die who. My body calling, and your body beating. Loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves.
And I no go come out. My medicine, my paracetamol. Baby, on God, no go jadi citamol. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get it done scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get it done red. Jig, only if you do me da. And I no go fit deny ya. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get it done scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get it done red.
No, any more. On your mark, sex, baby, let's go. Get your body be the coco, money choco, body banco. Oh yeah, give me company, talo jersey me. I fit over you go by the jersey me. Kilo peg gone, she na mentally. I know they can't believe, Emi ole binu. You. I'm calling you, I'm a todo. I'm just getting money, gonna get you out the country. Kilo what's up? See my medulla, so you don't scatter. Me, I wanna know your popsy. See my well, I get it all red.
Only if you do me da. And I no go fit deny ya. You know what so? See my husband, I get just scatter. I wanna know your paro. See my well, I
Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my wise man said, follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. But you can never kill my vibe. Got here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, still had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer, bloody somebody time. Protect my energy from your bad aura. Then my pastor say I be my healer, everything I desire. I go to see my rhythm flow like a river. If you get yawa, come on go and sit down. I go just para, come off my jigger. I go just follow my dream. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm freaking dynamite. Another banger.
Baby, calm down. Girl, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Girl, you sweet life, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo. You got me like whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do.
Me and my guys we take for bike, oh. Now her location take for mine too. If you leave a woman, she go off mine too. No be lie, oh. Because you see rapper blind the eyes, oh. Me and my guys we know they smile, oh. Big talk boys we know they lie, oh. Big talk boys we know they fear nobody. And you see wahala we got a fool for body. Only one thing we know they like na police. One wrong move, you turn to my enemy. So make you no try me. Yeah, the thing they hit me like a bongo. I beg you think I know that shy show. Take your lady to the condo. If we dey hit and she dey sharp more, well. Oh yo, get
Electricity, vibes on a frequency, till infinity. Differently. Life is not that deep. It's all about the energy, the mentality. I make it my body. Nobody go sign. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. Sure you go come online. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light.
Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. I get on my motion. Beautiful temptation. Hot girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it. Electricity, vibes on the frequency, till infinity. Steady on the different beat. Love is very sweet, but first you must get the moolah. Na poverty, now you make it my worry.
Nobody go sign. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned.
She go come on, and I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light.
Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Fine girl, I'm on motion. Beautiful temptation. Girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it.
This is a mix for the rich community by DJ Hypnos.
Blackberry. Mojo Koto, you say me have to like Lobo. They say you find go so Koto. Oh, Shawanega. It's your body, they roboto. They can spin up like Kokoso. They can fly you go Opoto. Shawanega.
Like Fokker, yeah. Pull up in a beam, too much to clean on top.